Good morning, everybody. Since I have to leave early to the hospital, I normally get up early in the morning and do my cooking. So today being a Saturday, I normally make sabudana khichdi or just plain khichdi. So today, since I don't have sabudana at home, so I'm making plain khichdi. So for the ingredients, let me show you. I have with me 1 katori of moong dal, 1 katori of chawal. I have taken two small onions, cut them lengthwise. I do not have tomato. Like I said, I'm working. I didn't get time to buy tomatoes, so I'm using, these tomato sachets. I'm going to use a bit of mutter. I am also going to use aloo. I have taken two potatoes, aloo, and I'm using two green chilies. Primarily, these green chilies are not very spicy, so that's the reason I'm using the two green chilies. Along with that, I'll be using red chili powder, which is not very spicy. Ginger garlic paste, since I don't get the time to make. Sometimes I get the time to make, sometimes I don't, so I keep a backup here from the market. Hing, haldi, and jeera. So I have used 2 tablespoons of ghee. I make normally ghee at home. I prefer homemade ghee. And in that I'm going to add about a teaspoon of jeera, akha jeera. Wait till the jeera kind of splutters. So I have missed out a part where, in the ghee I have first roasted the cumin and then added hing or asafoetida, about 1/4 of a teaspoon. Before putting the onions, I had added the ginger garlic paste, sauteed it a bit, and then added onions and made it nice and brown. It needs to be a little more brown. So can you see it's turning slowly brown? Maybe another 2 to 3 minutes and it will caramelize completely. See, the onions have turned brown. So now I'm going to reduce the flame and put the tomato sauce, since I said I don't have tomatoes at all. So I'm using, these small sachets that come with, with the delivery boys when we order some food. So I'm using them. I'm just going to stir it a bit. The flame is still low. So I'm going to add very simple masala. Just haldi. About half a teaspoon. Kashmiri lal mirch powder, because I don't want to make it too spicy. That's about a teaspoon. And thoda sa garam masala. Also about half a teaspoon or a teaspoon, depending how you like it. I'm going to stir it up a bit on low flame for just about 30 seconds. I'm going to add the aloo, the potatoes, which are diced. Since I don't have any other vegetables, I'm adding potato. If you have other vegetables like phul gobi, tomato, matar, beans, you can always add any other vegetables that you like. I'm using frozen matar. I had soaked it in water. Saute it about 2 to 3 minutes on medium heat. At this point I will add another green chili. You can avoid green chili if you're using a spicy red chili, or you can just, I had added one more green chili at the earlier stage. This is the second green chili I added. Salt according to taste. Saute it for another 1 or 2 minutes. Once the masala is nice and cooked, can you see the oil has parted? The oil has left. See, the oil has come out. So now, at this point, I am going to add the dal. Like I said, I am using 1 cup of moong dal, which I had washed. You don't have to soak it. You can just wash it and keep it aside. Stir it up with the masalas. Then add the rice. Again, the rice also I had washed it. 1 cup rice. I had washed it. I didn't soak it in water. So I have used 1 cup moong dal and 1 cup rice. On a medium heat, just roast it up a bit, because once you roast the dal and rice, it leaves a beautiful aroma. You can simply put the rice and dal and put water and pressure cook it. But I like to fry the rice and dal along with the masalas a bit. The rice and dal are nicely sorted along with the sabzi, that is aloo and matar, since I didn't have any other sabzi. And like I had said earlier, you can use gajar, you can use gobi, you can use beans, whatever you want to add in the as sabzi you can add. It's very healthy also. Now this is half cup measure. Since my 1 cup measure is gone for washing, I'm using half cup. But I have used 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of dal. So ideally, if you don't have a measuring cup, whatever cup that you have taken the rice and dal in, the same cup you can use for water as well. So for 1 cup rice and 1 cup dal, you have to use 6 cups of water. So in my case, I have used 2 half cups of rice and 2 half cups of dal. So I'm going to use 12 cups, half cups of water. It's very simple. If you're using 2 cups dal and 1 cup dal, and that is 2 cups, then you have to use 6 cups. You have to just more than double it a bit. So I used 12 half cups. If I had my 1 cup, I would have used 6 cups. Simple. So just stir it up a bit. I have already added salt, so I'm not going to add any further salt. When I was frying the vegetables, I have already added the required salt. So I'm not going to add anything else. I'm just going to shut the pressure cooker now. Since mine is Futura, it does not give whistle. So once the steam comes out, I will keep it for about 20 minutes. But those who are using the other kind of pressure cookers, all you have to do is wait for 4 whistles and then you can shut it. And it is moong dal, it gets cooked very fast. So I have kept it on medium flame and wait for the first whistle from this, and then sim the gas and keep it for 20 minutes. Those who are using the whistle wala, they can once they wait for 4 whistles and then shut off your gas. So this is how the khichdi has turned out. Some people like it liquidy, some people like it hard. So if you like liquidy, what you can do is just before half an hour before you eat, you can pour hot water according to the consistency that you want, and you can make it a little more liquidy. So that's it for now. Have a good day. Please, I know I will get a lot of criticism. Please encourage me, and hoping that you would keep watching my vlog. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.